Let's say some objective questions regarding basics of design of steel structures. Question number 1 is, a two-dimensional structure is known as fill in the blank, while a three-dimensional structure is known as fill in the blank. Option A, surface and skeleton. Option B, skeleton, surface. Option C, space, surface. Option D, surface, space. The correct answer is option D. A two-dimensional structure is known as surface, while a three-dimensional structure is known as space. Question number 2. Skeleton structure is the one in which option A, members are connected in only one dimension with each other. Option B, members are represented by a line. Option C, structure is hollow and members possess only length and width. Option D, weight of the member is negligible. The correct answer is option B. Skeleton structure is the one in which members are represented by a line. Question number 3. Advantages of steel structure is or are option A, long life and durability of the structure. Option B, high strength. Option C, easy reassembling and replacement. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Steel structure possess all these above advantages, that is, steel structure have long life and they are durable, then they have high strength, and steel structure can be easily reassembled and replaced. That's why the correct answer is option D, all of the above. Question number 4. I sections or beams are used to resist option A, compressive forces. Option B, tensile forces. Option C, bending stresses. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. I sections or beam are used to resist compressive forces, tensile forces as well as bending stresses. Question number 5. I sections are available in fill in the blank series. Option A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, D, 6. The correct answer is option C, 5. I sections are available in 5 series. Question number 6. State whether the following statement is true or false. The statement is, steel channel sections are subjected to torsion mostly. The correct answer is option A, it is true. Question number 7. ISA 100 by 100 by 10 mm stands for option A, 2 legs 100 mm long and 10 mm thick angle section. Option B, 2 100 mm flanges and 10 mm thick web of I section. Option C, 2 100 mm flanges and 10 mm web of channel section. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option A. ISA 100 by 100 by 10 mm stands for 2 legs 100 mm long and 10 mm thick angle section. Question number 8. T sections are designated as option A, ISNT 100. Option B, ISNT 100 by 8. Option C, ISNT 100 by 75 by 8. Option D, 100 ISNT 8. The correct answer is option A. T sections are designated as ISNT 100. Question number 9. I sections or beams are designated as option A, series into width of flange into web width into thickness. Option B, first series is displayed, then width flange and then web width. Option C, first series is shown and then thickness is shown and then width is shown. Option D, series, then depth, then weight per meter length. The correct answer is option D. I sections or beams are designated as first series is displayed, then depth is shown, then weight per meter length is shown, that is series, depth, weight per meter length. Question number 10. Indian standard angle sections are available in fill in the blank series. Option A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, D, 4. The correct answer is option B. Indian standard angle sections are available in two series. Question number 11. Rolled steel flats are designated as option A, series, width, thickness. Option B, series, thickness, width. Option C, width, series, thickness. Option D, thickness, series, width. The correct answer is option C. Rolled steel flats are designated by width, series and thickness. That is, first dimension of width are shown, then series is displayed, then its thickness is mentioned. Thank you guys for watching. For more such videos on civil engineering subjects, please subscribe Simplified Learning.